For this demonstration, I want to show you some of the really creative ways you can work with paper texture in Corel Painter. And the methods that I'm going to be showing you are only the tip of the iceberg because there's so much more that you can do, including working with patterns and applying patterns and overlays. But let's just take a look at some of the simple ways that you can apply really interesting paper textures to your images. This is a flattened illustration, kind of a period piece illustration that I wanted to apply paper texture to. So we're going to take a look at a couple of ways we can go about this. Now, the traditional way, and let's just start with the very first or basic way of applying paper texture. When we open our paper libraries, we're going to go up to the Window menu and choose Window, Paper Panels, or Command or Control 9, which will open up our paper libraries and our paper panel. Now I'm going to go to the libraries and I'm going to select, I think I'll just go with this, maybe the rough watercolor, and we'll go ahead and use that one first. To apply that, I first of all want to select the paper that I want to apply the texture, and I'm going to go up to the Effects menu, choose Effects, Surface Control, and Apply a Surface Texture. And you'll notice when I select that, there is a new panel that comes up that will give you several choices. We're going to deal with this particular tutorial on using paper. However, there are other options in the drop-down that you can experiment with, which will all create very, very interesting textural effects on your image. So we're going to select paper, and we're going to come down to the appearance of depth categories here, where we can control how the effect is going to be applied. And you'll see a little preview here, and I notice that it's pretty strong, so I'm going to go ahead and bring it down to a more reasonable, what I feel more of a realistic paper texture, because I don't want something that is too strong. One of the things that you'll want to do when you apply a paper texture is to ensure that it's not overdone. There's nothing that will take away from the beauty of your illustration or the beauty of your painting than paper texture that's applied too strong. So be gentle with it at first. Take a look at it. If you need to apply it, or reapply it, just Control Z, Command Z for Mac, redo it, and try again with a different setting. This is a watercolor paper, and I don't like shine on watercolor paper, so that's one of the areas that I would bring all the way down to 0%. So let's go ahead now and select OK, and you can see, and I'm going to zoom in here, that paper texture has been applied to the image, and it looks pretty good. You know, it looks pretty realistic. You know, it's not overly overdone, and this looks to be just about right.